guys, it's John of my Xpressions. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome to part 1 of me featuring my entire Pandora charm collection. I think this time around we're going to do things a little bit differently. I was looking at my previous, specifically 2020s, I think, series, and it turns out I think I broke this into 7 parts, which is ridiculous. I don't have that kind of time anymore. Because, you know, I don't like to make them more than 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 minutes long. This is going to be different. We're definitely going to go past that. We're going to do 45 minutes to maybe an hour. Because I do not want to do 7 parts. I want to try to keep this down to maybe... Oops, someone hit their head on the... Are you okay? Yeah. They're just wandering around behind me. What was I saying? I lost a train of thought. I get distracted so easily now. Whatever it was. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through my collection, and it's gonna be hopefully 3 parts, because hopefully I can keep this down to what is it? An hour? I don't want to go past an hour, honestly. So let's just dive right into it. So I'm gonna go through some of these things, and now I'm not going to go through each little cubby hole because some of them are pendants. And now that I think about it, I'm trying to remember if I put this in my necklace collection. Did I? I feel like with these kind of pendants, they can go either way. They could be charms or necklaces, so I may feature it or not. Anything that's related to charms will be in this video, okay? So if you see me skipping around, it's because some of them are not like this one. It's a pendant. It's not necessarily a charm, so we'll skip that. So we're going to go through what's in my orphan beads and my cubby holes, and then work into maybe leathers and some bangles, and then we'll actually get into the actual like completed bracelets and or works in progress. And I will also briefly talk about these charms if they have any meaning to me. Most of them do not, some of them do. So we'll just get right started with these clips. Right now, this clip is on one of my star themed bracelets. I need a safety chain, because if not, then the whole bracelet will, well, not the whole bracelet, but I might lose a couple charms. So I need something to secure it so it doesn't just fall out. There's no threading on the charm, so I have this as a placeholder. I'm really happy I got this clip. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty cool looking. I know they come in different colors now. These are the Enchanted heart clips, I think. I don't remember what they're called, or the regal. I don't recall. I don't remember at all. I don't have a place for them yet, but I like the fact that they're not this shape. Most of the Pandora clips are this barrel shape. When they're not barrel shaped, when they're different shaped like these, I really like them a lot. Plus, they're just so substantial. Look at the size difference between the hearts and the barrel shape. They're just so much chunkier, and I love it. So I have not found a place for them. What I usually do is, if I like a clip, I'll buy a pair or a set, and then I'll just put them on my orphan beads for now, and then I'll eventually find a place for them, is what I'm trying to say. Next, we have the little Bellabot. She's so adorable, so cute. And she was a gift from the lovely Nicole from My Pretty Charmed Life. This was part of our Christmas swap a couple years ago. She's so adorable. She was living on a bracelet at one point, but I moved her around. She's so cute. I like the way that Ilona from My Pandora Moments, what is it, uses her Bellabot. She puts it on a necklace. I think that's adorable. So that's how I typically wear her when I do wear her. I just like that she's like movable. She's adorable. She's just like a little like a little doll. Completely articulated, so super cute. So we have that one. Next we come to the Mi Amor clip. Dangle clip. I'll have to move this out of the way because the camera wants to focus on the box and not on the charm. This was, I think, an anniversary gift. This is when I first started really getting into Pandora collecting. I bought the matching ring in... No, I'm sorry. I remember now. We were in Hawaii for our 9th anniversary. And My hubby took me to the Pandora store in, I think, the Alamoana Mall. So I got this. I looked into the earrings and the necklace. The necklace I didn't really love. I kind of wish I had gotten it, but I did not. I only ended up getting this one. I really liked the ring, but they didn't have my size. So when we came back stateside, I looked for the ring and I had to special order it. And it's my first Pandora, I think my first Pandora ring, honestly, the matching ring for this. So I usually used to wear this as a necklace, on a necklace, because it's onyx and it's not as hard as diamonds. So I don't want it to get scuffed. So this little baby is practically pristine. It might have some like very slight surface marks on this part because it used to be with other charms. Same thing with the back, but it's nearly mint, I have to say, because I take really good care of this. Next we come to this charm, which I always forget what it's called. Every year I always forget what it's called. It's the mother of pearl. I want to say it's either hearts all around or love all around. I don't recall. This is a dark mother of pearl. They came with a white version as well. I do believe this might be my very, very first charm from Pandora. Again, gift from hubby. He picked it out. So it's also nearly pristine. It does have some really light surface marks from knocking around with other charms, but I keep this in its own little cubby because I try to keep it as pristine as possible. I used to wear this as a necklace as well, on a chain. You see Ninja walking around. Excuse me. It's a really, really pretty charm. Next we come to a gift from Ilona once again, from our swap of, I think, last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember anymore now. And these are a kind of like a gift from the Netherlands, which is where she's from. And I can't believe she found these too, because they're rare now. I think they're hard to find, which is why they're so precious to me. So we have the little windmill and the original bike, which is super cute. Little basket and everything. These are orphaned because I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put them, but they're super cute. I keep them as a, memory from our swap. Adorable. Next we come to this. Oh my gosh, Ninja, for real. What's up? What's up? I know you're bored, huh? You're a good girl. Okay, can you please move? I'm gonna shed on my beautiful little showcasing thingy. Go over there. Go on. Get down. Okay, that's fine. Just right there. I love her, my baby. Anyways, what was I saying? I had wanted this charm for a long time. Super expensive, I think, back in the day. I think it was $150. And because of the price, I was like, oh, it's too expensive. It is real gold, of course. This is the old school, the older style Pandora. Kind of wish they would bring back the little dangles, but we're not going to go there right now because I have my own issues with Pandora right now. Like, as I'm sure everyone knows by now, but I'm specifically talking about the winter collection. I finally went to go in the store to check it out, and I am a little bit disappointed, but we will talk about that later. We will get to that later once I showcase my haul. Because I'm honest, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm completely brutally honest when it comes to quality on Pandora. So, yeah, we'll get to that later. Oops. You're so scared of everything. It's just my phone. Look. It's just a box. Okay? It's just a box. Yeah, I know. How dare they make noise. Okay, go. Sorry, guys. All right, getting back to this. She's so like, just scared of everything. Okay, now you totally see her. All right. Maybe. Okay, getting back to the Pandora clip. Okay. What was I saying? I found this at an excellent deal on eBay, guys. I found this for $35. Can you believe it? Sometimes you get really lucky and you'll come across items such as genuine Pandora that are in great shape by people that don't realize what they have, or they don't care. They don't care, so they just sell it cheap on eBay. And if you get lucky, it doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. So we have this one, and then we have this precious one from Mary. that I bought from her off of Instagram. If you don't know who she is, she has an account on Instagram, and her account is, I believe it's Pandora Dreams by Mary _ So she sold this for what she got it for, which now I can't remember how much it was. I don't recall. But she was gracious enough to allow me to make a payment plan. And she trusted me so much. She was like, oh, just pay me whenever you can. Pay me whatever you want when you can until you make, you have your total. And not only that, but she sent it to me before I finished making the payments, you guys. And that's so sweet of her. Like, I think I made the first payment and like 2 days later, it was in the mail. And I was like, Mary. She's just so sweet. So very trusting. Thank you so much, Mary. I love it. This was on my wishlist for a long, long time. It's also a two-tone. I believe it's black spinel. I don't recall. But I did end up getting one on eBay, and it wasn't in great condition. I missed, if you could believe it, I missed some things. Some things were worn, and I was like, oh no, so we returned it. And then Mary happened to have an extra one, and she sold it for me. So awesome. This, I guess, technically is a charm, and I love it. It's really cute. I love wearing this on a bangle. My favorite thing to do. I usually wear it during the Christmas time because it's a bow. I mean, it could be year round. But I just like the shape. Again, it's different. It's not the usual barrel shaped or round shaped charm from Pandora. It does flip a lot, which is okay with me because it's on your wrist. And right here, it's not going to really be an issue. Totally cute. I think you can actually wear it even on the O pendant. There's a certain way you can kind of, you have to figure it out. You have to put it on a certain way or maybe a certain size, and it actually stays put. It doesn't flip. It doesn't do that. I think. I played with it before, so pretty sure that's the case. Next, we come to the Enchanted tassel. I meant to get 3 of these and just have them hanging off my wrist. I meant to get like an open bangle or a bangle and just kind of like right here, just kind of like let them drag. I want to get 3 of them. Excuse me. Didn't happen, so I just got the one. It was pretty expensive. I don't recall the price, but I mean to get 3 of them. And you know me and my duplicates. I love having multiples of several of these because they look really good layered. Plus, my taste in jewelry is kind of weird sometimes. Like I said, if I have 3 of them, you can just like put them on a bangle and just kind of let them drag. Have that nice dangly thing. Of course, it could catch. So that's obviously, a concern, but I didn't get to do that. So I have this one. Next, we come to these 2 charms, which I actually had them converted to pendants. Let me put them on this charm holder so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. They're originally charms. I forget what they're called. I don't know if it's like guardian angel, probably not, because I think that's the one with the pearl. But these are actually charms. They have they come with the little charm bezel. But like I said, I had them removed and replaced with just regular bezels so that I can put them on a chain. Because sometimes they don't sit well on a chain. Sometimes they kind of like do. Like I can't really show you with the. Oh no, I can show you with this. Let me see. So what I realized is sometimes with regular charms I want to convert into pendants, because of the way they're made. Because of the solder, this is soldered on the bezel. Sometimes, it's backwards. Sometimes, if it's on your neck, it'll do this. It'll catch, and then you have the pendant kind of look like this. And to me, it's kind of weird. Instead of laying like this, it kind of lays like that. So it bothered me. So, like I said, I had this converted. I had the bezel removed, the charm bezel removed, and made into regular pendants. I had to put a spacer in between and wear them like this, like a little pair of angel wings. I do have that photo somewhere on my Instagram. The one at the very bottom. It's one of the most earlier posts that I made back in the day. And if you guys ever visit my Instagram account and you look that they're all from like 2020, that's because my Instagram account was taken down. Which, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, it was taken down unfairly, I would say. I did kind of break the rules, but it didn't merit that. But it did. It got taken down. So all my posts are, instead of from 2015, which is when I started my account, or even earlier, they're from 2020. Because I didn't lose my photos. I had them on my phone. But I lost the original post because it's all from my original account. Okay, so I did talk briefly about this. It's technically a pendant, but you can wear it as a charm as well. I bought this last year for Christmas. Loved it. I had to get my hands on it. Really happy I did. I have not yet really worn it yet. I think maybe once I have. I don't remember. But, you know, celestial themed. So we were up my alley. I also have... I don't really want to take these out, but I guess I will. The original leather. This one I bought used from someone on Facebook, so it's a little bit janky, as you can see. Back in the day, you could put stuff on these. You could weave them. You could knot this and make your own creations. You can make lariat necklaces with them or bracelets. And I also have the cotton cords, which is this one right here, so you can see the difference a little bit. I don't want to take this out again either, but see how much thinner it is? The fabric cord and the leather on this one. So same thing. You can do a lot of things with the fabric cord lariat style necklaces, or you can knot them and weave them into beautiful braids with charms on it. Oh, do I need so many? Probably not, but I like to have multiples. Like I said, I do like to have more than one, just in case it won't get damaged or torn, or I lose one, or it gets not damaged, but if it like rips or whatever. And everything else in here are pendants, so I'm not going to talk about these are pendants. Like I said, I hope I featured them on my necklace one, and I don't remember if I featured them on my necklace. This is again kind of like a charm slash pendants. Now I don't remember if if it was in my necklace collection. I sometimes forget to include every little thing that I have, so I don't get irritated with myself. These are all pendants too. Pendant, that's a pendant, so we're gonna skip all those because that is in the collection. Alright, moving on. Okay, so this little cubby hole actually has charms that I'm thinking of selling, letting go. I'm not quite there yet. I'm on the fence, but I don't know. And people are going to yell at me right now when they find out which ones I'm actually thinking of selling. So this one's actually really cute, really pretty. It was part of a gift set. I don't think I bought it as a gift set. I just bought it on its own. It's just a really cool looking charm. It's just different. The shape is different. It's like a flattened circle almost. And then of course it's covered in cubic zirconians, which is good and bad. Like I like the shine, the bling, and sometimes you just like too much, but I do actually don't mind it. This looks amazing by itself on an open bangle, but I've never worn it. I think I bought it because it looked amazing on an open bangle, but again, I've never actually worn it, so it's literally brand new. So I'm thinking of maybe putting it on the chopping block to sell. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I have a Facebook selling group. If you live in the United States, you can join. If you're curious to see what what's in my group, you can always join. I have the link down below in the description box. Answer some security questions, and again for USA residents only, because shipping internationally is crazy right now. So I apologize for that. Unless you're willing to spend $50 or more on shipping, then we can talk. But it's at your risk. You know what I'm saying? Because mail right now is crazy. This one am thinking of letting go, but I'm not there yet because it is such a beautiful Pandora piece. I have the matching ring. I wish I had gotten the matching earrings. I think there was 2 left in the store when I bought this. Can you guys believe, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct in this, I'm pretty sure that this was $45. Can you believe that? I say that because I went to the store yesterday and I saw some of the new winter collection, and I was so disappointed on some of these things. Again, I'm not gonna talk about that. So overpriced, and this was, I believe it was $45. This is a real topaz, guys, blue topaz. It's such a beautiful cut. I love this cut. It's one of my favorite cuts. I always forget if it's cushion or something. I don't know what the cut is, but I meant to make this into a pendant. So I've had it in my box for literally 5+ years, if not longer. I meant to remove this and convert it into a pendant. And maybe that's probably why I haven't worn it, because I haven't done that yet. So Yeah. I don't know. I'm never worn it, never used it. It's just there because I've been meaning to convert it. I don't know. Like, I still love it. It's still beautiful. I love how it's prong set. I love everything about it. I love that it's two-sided. You know, topaz is not my birthstone. It's just a pretty blue color. You know, I didn't want to put it on a bracelet because I don't want the gemstone to get damaged. So, yeah, and if I do sell this, it's not going to be a 45, guys. Sorry. Inflation. It'd be kind of like the highest bidder. You know, who will really want this? But again, I'm not decided yet. I'm on the fence. So I'm just bringing that up to let you guys know. I'm not decided quite yet, but you never know. Yeah, so, you know, I'm just bringing it up because I'm undecided yet. You know, you just never know. I might let it go. I may not. Like I said, I'm attached to it still. I don't know. Alright, next we come to a European exclusive. Because I have not found this anywhere but in Europe. I think Canada has it too. But I bought this in Spain. I think it's called Teardrops. I bought it just because it was, like I said, to me, it was not a limited edition. I got my hands on it, that's what I'm trying to say. I know, it's not available in the United States. It doesn't have any stones for once. It's the traditional, more of an open, worked, you know, Pandora silver charm. I've not found a place for it yet. I like that it's abstract, like back in the olden days, so that's why I picked it up. Empty. I do have these stoppers for the open bangle. Just really quick little showcase. I bought 2 extra just because you never know. I don't know why on earth Pandora would retire these. Like, why? But okay. Ooh. Next we come to one of my ultimate favorite charms. The extra large golden star, I believe it's called. And I do have 2 of them. I have one that I like to use as a choker. I put on a chain, I put on my neck. Or on a lariat. I like to put on a necklace like this and then have the pendant down here and the chain here. Love this charm. I do have 2 of them. Like I said, one for the necklace, which is pristine, and one on a charm bracelet, which is not as pristine. But it's my focal point, so I try to take very good care of it. Because it does, from lesson learned, I bought a 3rd one, which is actually my first one, and I was not careful with it, and I was banging it around to the point where I flattened one part of it. So instead of, like, you know, rolling it on a table, it just rolls. It would literally go and then stick because one part was flattened and it would just kind of stick there. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I sold it on eBay with the defect included, obviously, so that the buyer would know. He didn't care. It was for his wife. He didn't care that it was a little bit lopsided due to damage or, you know, pre-love. Pre-love condition. And I bought myself another one, and then I think hubby bought me a second one, so, or he bought me the first one, then I bought a second one. That's what it was. And I bought that one pre-loved. So yeah, I bought this one. He bought me at store when it was getting retired. And then I went ahead and bought myself a second one off of Facebook, probably, most likely. It was already pre-loved, so I didn't care if it was going to get further damage on my bracelet, but it didn't have that flattened end to it, so. Next we come to my treasured possession, which is the gold trinities. These are the only spacers I could ever afford. Even then, they were $75 each. The lints everywhere. I forget where I got some of these. I think they had to be a Black Friday sale, but back when gold was included. I don't remember. I would have to go back through my haul videos and find out when I bought these, because I really don't recall anymore where I got these, but I have quite a few of these. I have 4 here, and then I have 4 more on a two-tone bracelet. So yeah, me and my duplicates, but really happy I got these because they're retired and they're so dainty and beautiful, and they just add that little bit of gold when you need it. So love. Next we come to a collection of safety chains that I have right now, and the reason for that is because I had initially wanted to make, I just told you guys about my Enchanted tassel. Hello, hold on, make sure that all the, yeah. Enchanted tassel dangles. Well, I'm not gonna take credit for this. I can't because I'm not the first. But on Pinterest, no, was it Pinterest? Actually, it wasn't even Pinterest. It was Facebook or even Instagram. Back in like, again, the early days of collecting, Pandora fans back in the day would get really creative with their charms. Instead of just making a charm bracelet, there is something called the entire spacer bracelet, where you would just get spacers, all types of spacers, maybe the same spacer, different color spacers, or two-tone spacers, and they would make an entire bracelet of just spacers. Okay, you don't really see that anymore. And then someone also made an entire bracelet of just safety chains. So I was like, oh my gosh, I love that idea. Love the idea. Of course, that would take forever, right? Can you imagine how expensive that would be? That would just be impossible to do now. So I wanted to kind of do something kind of like that, but not really. So my idea was to get like dangles, just long dangles, bunch of long dangles, and safety chains to kind of have the illusion of that dangliness. So for example, I would get one spacer, and then maybe this dangly one because it's a long dangly. I actually really do like this charm a lot. It's too bad it's retired because I do love that dangle. I would get 2 or 3 of these if I could. I put that like this, and then I would get, actually, there's 2 ways of doing this. You can either do it this way, or just, well, like I said, there's other ways of doing it. I'm trying to think. All right, let me show you what a spacer bracelet would look like before I do that. So you would get one spacer, right? Hook it up like this. Then you get the other spacer like this. And then you get the first spacer. And then you kind of like weave it. And then you get, oh, this is gonna be bad because I have to clip it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I did not think that through. Now hopefully I don't ruin my manicured fingernails. If I took some time to slap some polish on my fingernails for once, and now I just closed it. Oh, hold on, maybe I can use this. Ah, yes, I'll just use this to open it. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Then you would get another spacer, right? You click that on there, and then you weave this one back over here. And then so forth and so forth. You get another spacer. I'm sorry, safety chain. Safety chain, and then you weave it. So you get this really cool effect of, you know, right? Of just an entire bracelet with all types of safety chains. And then you get this really cool weaved effect. So it's super cool. If I can find a picture of it on Pinterest, I will do so. But I can't afford to just buy safety chains just for a bracelet, and like I said, I almost detest taking apart my bracelets that are already like done. So I hardly ever do that. Because I do have obviously on other bracelets I have more, right? But I don't want to take them off because I'm lazy. So in order to kind of insert some dangly, you know, get that same kind of look without buying all those safety chains, I decided to buy some charms that kind of have that dangliness to it, right? So to take up some more room and space, so it's not just all safety chains, although like I said, I would love to have just like that weaved effect. It's so pretty. So we have here safety chain, dangly, safety chain, and then I get another dangly one like this one, which is the Shine Loved. I really do like, this collection was so precious to me. Hold on, where's the love? Hold on, I'm trying to show you guys the love. Loved, L-O-V-E-D. There it is. It's the E's right there. See that? So again, I would have gotten like 2, 3, or 4 of these as well, because I really, really like that like chain dangly look. I know people hate dangles sometimes. I don't. I love dangles. So we have another dangle. So then we have another safety chain. And then at this point, I'm kind of running out of dangles, so I ended up buying like these longer ones, like the key. It's dangly. And then again, like that. And then this one I was going to sell too, but I really, for some reason, I'm attached to it. Hubby bought it for me for Christmas. It goes after Christmas sale. So again, like this. And once again, you know, another safety chain. And then again, you know, missing a charm and blah, 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 and so forth and so forth. So then we have this really cool mishmash of dangles and chains. It doesn't look as clean as just strictly safety chains, unfortunately. But it's, to me, it's the second best thing, and it looks amazing. It just, you know, you can imagine just having all these stuff like just like hanging off your wrist. So yeah, that was the initial reason for all of that. So that is a work in progress. I sincerely doubt I'll ever finish that project, but you know, wishful thinking. You never know. Got the initial, not the original. Was it the original? Probably is, yeah. The original crowned O. And then I ended up getting this one too. And I don't remember where I got these now. I'm going to say maybe it was a Jared haul. I think it was Jared haul. And I think I initially wanted just to get this one. But it was sold out. So then I ended up getting this one with a gem. And then this one came back in stock. So I ended up getting two. So again, this looks really cool just on an open bangle. And for once, this is like not going to flip, I think. See, for once it's like not top heavy, but you know, it's balanced. So it's going to stay put. And this one too, I think. Yeah. So I bet you they would look amazing as necklaces on a chain. Or pendants on a chain, I'm sorry. Next we come to a gift from my sister. They went 2019. The last time they went to Europe, 2019, they went to Spain again. So she got me this Madrid exclusive, and it's here in this plastic little thingy because I don't want anything to happen to it. My travel bracelet is, oh my gosh, really? I put top coat on here and I guess it got smudged. Does anyone else do their nails before going to bed? I do that all the time. I don't know why I do that. It's just, it's like, so that's when I have time. So I have, yeah, whatever. That's why I don't do my nails. It's too much maintenance. Anyways, what was I saying? My travel bracelet is, my European travel bracelet is complete. So I don't know where to put this. So it's orphaned. And then this one also, I bought this from Paula. I don't recall her Instagram account now. And she was in Barcelona. And she knew that I was looking for the original Barcelona charm. And I couldn't find it. So she said, do you want this one? I said, sure. So I paid for it. I paid her and then she shipped it to me. And I have the little Barcelona exclusive here as well. But again, that bracelet is complete. So I don't know what to do with them. So they're orphaned for now. Next we come to two-tone, which is the Me You Forever. And I do have two of them. One is from a bracelet and one I also wanted to make into a pendant. Wanted to remove this and just make it a regular pendant bail, so I can wear it as a necklace. But I wish it was you, me forever, not me, you forever. I really wish they flipped these you, then me forever, but not me, you forever, you, me forever, whatever. So it's really cute. Considerable amount of gold, I think. And then we have a cute little heart in the back. The gold showing through. So it's also pristine, I think, because like I said, I wanted it to be a pendant. I have a whole bunch of, this is my control, guys, because I have a whole bunch of projects in progress. And therefore, you know, I end up buying and buying and buying. Okay, we're skipping that. I actually have to go. Ninja has a vet appointment, so I'm not going to be able to finish this box, but I will still go through really briefly on some things. I guess this one is not going to be an hour long. It's going to be more like a 30-minute one, which is fine. I just showcased these in my last haul, my feather pendants, and I actually don't mind. I was playing with them, and I was like, ooh, I actually don't mind just the look of this, like on an O carrier. Won't that look cute? To have like two feathers just kind of hanging out. So that's just more of a pendant type thing. Like I said, pendant slash charm, I don't know. And then I'm going to finish this video with my other gold Starbright charm, which I also have two of. One is pristine to wear as a necklace, a pendant. And the other one I bought pre-loved off Facebook once again on a bracelet. So this one is beautiful, not one scratch. It may have slightly surface scratches like from being others, but it, you know, with other charms, but I don't think so because it's mostly been in this bag. So I have worn it a couple times, so maybe just by, you know, on the necklace it could get slightly scratched, but like I said, it's mint. I think this is called Golden Starlight. I'm starting to forget the names, guys. It's been so long. So beautiful, beautiful work of art from Pandora. It's back in its little bags to keep it nice and pristine. And I guess that's it for now, guys. Like I said, I have to take Ninja to the vet. She's got her checkup for her Cushing's. I hate taking her because it's not a good time. I feel so bad for her, but you know, it has to happen so that we know that she's controlled on her medication. When we come back, I will talk about these two right here because this is a work in progress, and then I'll showcase some leathers and some bangles. So yeah, I guess the first part is only going to be half an hour, but I do plan on making them a little bit longer because this is just the tip of the iceberg. I have, I don't know, 8 bracelets to showcase. So, yep, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!